Organizing a wedding includes many different pieces and parts to the puzzle, and joining us now to help make sure that you do everything right for your wedding is Howard Schwartz of the Connecticut Better Business Bureau. Welcome back here to CT Style.
Thanks so much. It's nice to be there.
Now, you're joining us today via Skype because I hear you had a car ticket. So sorry to hear that, Howard, but hopefully we can brighten your day by being on the show.
It was not a ticket. The car broke down.
Oh, that's what it was. All right, all right. Well, let's get right into it. What are some of the biggest problems that brides and grooms face when booking a venue, a caterer, a photographer, a DJ, etc., when having a wedding?
Well, every year we get hundreds of complaints across the country having to do with no-shows, for example, people who get charges they weren't expecting because they want the DJ to stay late or they want the limo to stay late. There are problems with wedding gowns, people not getting what they ordered, things not coming on time. The thing is, you've got so many people to orchestrate that it's very simple for one thing to go wrong. So for people who want to get rid of some of the headache, make sure the T's are crossed and the I's dotted, you might want to consider a wedding planner.
How about deposits? How much should people be putting down? 50%, 10%, 20%?
As little as possible. It'll be in the contract. If you can, 20% would be nice. Sometimes you don't have to put in quite as much. When it's peak season like this, they may want more money in order to lock in the time.
And then also, when booking a photographer and things like this, it's important that all of your vendors are on the same page, and a timeline sort of helps that out.
Absolutely, but what we find with photographers is there are complaints that the person who showed you their portfolio, who actually signed the contract, is not always the person who ends up showing up for the wedding. So the problem there is quality. So you want to make sure that the photographer that you speak to is the person who does indeed show up. But this is very important and cannot be emphasized enough. Make sure you know what the penalties are, what the extra charges are if they want the photographer to do extra hours to stay late.
All right, Howard, some great tips today here on CT Style. As always, great to see you. And again, we're sorry to hear about the parking ticket. But for more info on wedding tips, head on over to bbb.org/Connecticut. Howard, we'll talk to you soon. And Teresa, we're going to send things over to you.